Good morning, everyone. Today I am in discussions with Katlego Manyane. We're going to talk about her area of expertise, which is the Microsoft Power Apps. Katli, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing, Katli?
I am well, thanks. And how are you, AB?
Katli, can you maybe share a bit of light as to what is Microsoft Power Apps? How do we get into it? What does it do? And then we'll go from there in a conversation.
Okay, we have Microsoft Power Platform. And with the platform, that is, we use low code, no code. So anyone can develop an app, anyone can use it. It does not require any language, your C sharps and your Visual Basic.
Studio, Visual Basic.
Yes. So we wouldn't need any of those.
So what does low code mean in just general conversation of people?
It would be your drag and drop.
So you basically are saying to us, so you would go into whatever program you're trying to do, you would drag what you would need in it.
Yes.
Okay. And I heard I started off by saying Power Apps, and you then said Power Platforms.
Yes, Power
So
Platform.
how do I get Power Platforms?
You get your Power Platforms with your subscription, your Microsoft subscription. And with what comes with your Power Platform would be your Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, and Power Virtual Agent.
Oh, okay. So Power, you said you get Power Apps, so that's where you actually build the application.
Yes.
So maybe as examples, because of, for us in technology, we would understand what the Power Apps mean. However, just from a general person's point of view, what can you do with Power Apps? Like, what are the use cases around that space?
We get, you can create your leaf forms, you can create your help desk application, you can also create any type of, let me say, application you can use within your organization because it's an internal thing. So not everyone can use Power Apps, but if you are in an organization, then it would be easy for you to communicate with different departments within your organization.
Oh, okay. And then with that, you said there was Power Apps and then Power Automate. What does the Power Automate actually cover?
It covers your workflows.
Ooh, English big words. What are workflows?
Workflow, it's a flow of work.
So maybe just to expand on that a little easier is that, so as you said, one of your examples you put up was a leave form. So
Yes.
my workflow would entail, so if I go onto your app and book leave, so the workflow would be for it to go to my manager.
Yes.
Who would approve, and if he approves, then it would go to the HR director who would approve, then eventually finance, and then eventually it comes back to saying, your leave has been approved, fully approved. Okay. So essentially, then from what you are saying, is that I see the importance of the application itself, but then automate maybe for some companies, I would say if they have processes that are from historical times, you can redo your processes
You
again.
can.
And remap your new processes, new positions that have happened in the business and that sort of world.
Yes, you can.
And then you spoke about Power, is it chat?
Oh, virtual agent.
Virtual agent. What is that?
So your virtual agent is your chatbot. So you also program it, you would give it your frequently asked questions so that we know if someone is struggling with your app, it would be able to assist.
Oh, okay. So so just as an example, and again, I like the other side, not the tech side. So if I have a question in the organization, let's say I have just started yesterday, you would put a virtual agent for those who want to ask specific questions, like how do I fill out the leave form?
Yes, you would.
And it would then give me the answers and then direct me to the
Direct you.
process. Okay. So that sounds a little like, I mean, I've seen a number of talks around robotics and all of that. Is that what it's doing? So now you have a workflow, but the repetitive processes, you're putting them into a virtual agent?
That is true.
Oh, okay. And then there was a fourth part that you mentioned,
Power BI.
Power BI. Now, what does Power BI now do?
So Power BI focuses on the analytics, and we can say that is your dashboards and your reports. It would give you all those.
Okay, so again, I like practical. So if I have my leave form and I have my help desk, so I can actually take what happens, the number of calls that were logged, the number of people who have gone on leave, and put them in this Power BI in a dashboard to say how many people in the organization still have leave, how many have taken it, and
Exactly.
okay. So all of this you get. Is it sitting on your premises or is it sitting in Azure cloud? Or where does it?
It is sitting on the cloud.
On the cloud, on the Azure platform. Oh, okay. So is it easy to work? So I mean, one of the areas I work in, or I hate. Well, I don't like just saying this, but I like the collaborative space more. So I spend, I would say, 50% of my day in Teams. Can I bring it into Teams?
You can actually merge the two.
Oh,
So we have connectors,
Yep.
and with that, whatever is in your organization, be it your Excel, SharePoint, anything of Microsoft, and we also have third-party externals, which you can plug into your app, and it runs that.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to learn a new interface. So now, if like I would do most of my meetings in Teams and run a lot of things in Teams and Notes, so I can actually still keep working in that, but leveraging all of those apps.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. And is it a difficult thing? I mean, I know we started off with low code to no code, so not a lot of coding happens in it.
Yes.
Is it a difficult area for anyone who wants to learn more about it to go into and learn? Is there online material available?
There is online material, and it is not that difficult. Just like with Excel, you use formulas instead of code, so it is easier than actual code.
Okay. And would you then say, does it reduce the number of interfaces or screens that a person works off, or it just adds on to it? Because, a lot of people we like new things, but we still like to work within areas we are comfortable with. Does it enable one to do that?
What is the question again?
So, is it an additional screen, or am I still working off the general screens I've always worked off, doing the exact same things I've always done?
It would be somewhatly you're doing the same thing. One screen, yeah.
Okay. And is it something that a lot of customers would benefit? I mean, I look at most of the clients I know have Office 365, have Exchange, have all these things that are Microsoft aligned. Is it one of those areas where people could actually leverage to improve productivity?
Yes, it is, because it is there, and a lot of people are not aware. Microsoft has so many things that one can actually use, but we just use the office suite, and that's it.
Okay. So you're saying, so I'm imagining, and my takeaway is, so since I spend most of my, like 50% of my day within Teams and Outlook and Word documents and OneNote and that sort of stuff, so this would be an addition and would not bring additional complexity.
Yes,
Okay.
no complexities.
I think maybe for those who are interested, is there a specific site that they can go to for Power Platforms? Is it Microsoft, or just search for Power Platforms and they should find information?
You can search for Power Platforms on Microsoft Learn,
Yeah.
and then you can also watch videos on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So it's also available on the
Yes,
YouTube platforms,
it
and
is.
people can go through it. Are there any final comments, parting words for those who are interested in this space and have never explored?
Go for it, guys. It is not easy in the beginning, but once you get a hang of it, it will be nice. So go explore, go build, go destroy, but yeah, have fun. Have fun while at it.
Okay. No, thank you for that. And I think maybe in our next session, we'll expand a little bit more on that Power BI space, because, I mean, I'm very much interested, and I think from a Masala Group point of view, we driven or like that whole data space. And maybe we will drill deeper into the data space and understanding what are the different data things we can do and how much we can explore. And you're saying it is within that
It
platform
is.
as well.
It is.
Okay. Thank you, Katli.
Thank you, Abi.
We'll chat about Power BI going forward.